What's up gamers, Sixpenny here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K21 course showcase video, and I am bringing you the brand new course, Witch Tree Golf Club, by the legendary designer, one of my favorite designers in the game, Arcticfury. Whenever Arcticfury releases a course, you know it's going to be incredible. I was so excited to see this come across my Twitter feed, and I am so excited to bring this video to you. Make sure you get out there, follow Arcticfury on Twitter, and check out all of his other amazing courses. They are some of the best courses in the game. The views are beautiful. I mean, this course, you know, that Halloween, October, fall feel, it's perfect, gamers. This course is that high 5-star, 10-star, 15-star, 20-star, infinity stars. How many stars you want to give it, but get out there, play this course in game, leave a good review, and be sure to drop a like if you get some enjoyment and you want to see more, and subscribe for more content every single day on the Gamerability YouTube channel. You can check out my other course showcases by clicking their links in the playlist. I do multiple course showcases. I love to showcase this amazing design community. We're going to be playing on the default settings, so everything's default. Those settings are going to be firm fairways, normal green firmness, and medium fast green speed. It's going to be playing from the tips, so the yellow tees, pin location number 1. Let's get out there and score low here on the brand new course, Witch Tree Golf Club. As always, let's start out with a little flyover on this beautiful course. I just want to show you some of my favorite spots. So usually with Arcticfury, always does an incredible job making these fantasy environments. So this actually sits on a hill. It's kind of hard to see. So there's kind of the overview of the plot of land here. You have a beautiful, so you have a lake here with a really cool castle sitting on top there. We'll take a closer look at that later on. We have this really neat par 3 where my cursor is there. It's one of my favorite holes on the course, and we do have an island par 3 as well. I do want to fly over just so y'all can see. So you might not get to appreciate this when you play it, but I want you to see that par 3 I was talking about. So this is that par 3 that I mean, look at this on the edge of a cliff here, castles everywhere, beautiful. And then one of my favorite holes on the course is right here. So you have the tee off, you have the castle on the lake there. And then look what Arcticfury did with this. I mean, incredible. Look at that. One of the coolest things I've seen. Then we move to one of my favorite par 3s on the course, over to short par 3 over the waterfall here. Just a beautiful hole. I mean, you're going to hear me say, what did I say in the last course showcase video? You hear me say beautiful a lot? Well, times that by a lot, because I'm probably going to say beautiful like 20 times or more. Let's go. Hitting the fairway off the first tee, starting out with a par 4, and Fury does a really good job of putting drivable par 4s in the course as well. Usually has a few drivable par 4s, which are my favorite holes in golf. So here we go. I'm going to go with the 116, a little bit uphill, so I'm going to do slight D-loft. I tend to score well on Fury's courses, but I also tend to hit it out of bounds a few times. I thought we were gonna hole out. You saw you heard my voice change. We'll take a birdie on the first hole. I usually score well, but I always end up in the water at least once and out of bounds at least once. It's kind of my go-to on every single round on the Fury's courses here. So let's see if we can draw it a little bit. A long par 4, dogleg left on the cliff too. This is dangerous.
That swing was
beauty.
To die for.
That nice draw. John says that swing is to die for. But don't mention that on a Halloween course, John. You don't scare us. Beautiful shot. I think we played it exactly like the designer wanted us to. Look at this thing. 333-yard drive. Left with 101. Going to be hitting a 95 because we're slight downhill with a little bit of D-loft, just a touch. Swing felt good. My plane was a little bit to the right.
Heading for the green.
Get a good kick. Not bad.
Oh, you're gonna like that,
not bad. And it's steady right to left break here. Starting the day with 2 birdies. That is what I'm talking about, gamers. Let's keep it up. Can we birdie every hole? That would be something spectacular. I've never done that on a Fury course, even though they usually are scoreable. Besides, if you hit it out of bounds, a beautiful par 3, 162 yards, uphill 3 feet. We have a little backboard to use, but I don't think we need the backboard. I'm just gonna fly straight for this, honestly. Oh, that felt beautiful. I think I've already said beautiful like 20 times already. Wow, I need to tone it down. Whenever I play any of Fury's courses, it brings out that word, right? And thank you to Arcticfury and all you other incredible designers out there. Thank you for all your hard work that you do. It's incredible. I know I say that in every single video, but I greatly appreciate Arcticfury and each and every one of the designers out there in this amazing design community. But I don't know how Fury does it. It's amazing. I'm amazed every single time I play one of their courses. I'm blown away with the world fantasy. It's incredible. I don't know how they're able to design like this. Truly an artist. I mean, really, truly an artist. And here we go. Drivable par 4. But the reason this is dangerous is because look at that sneaky waterfall back there. But going for it. For the showcase. This is for you all. Oh no. Is that called going for it? Hit the cart path. Well, we got a little... Okay, keep rolling along the cart path. Imagine if this rolls all the way to the green. Oh, that'd be so cool if it kept rolling down that hill. I mean, at least I didn't hit it out of bounds, so I think that's a positive. I actually am going to pitch this. A 6-iron pitch. You don't see that too often, do you?
Get out of there.
I was trying to keep it low, not low enough. You know, this is a sneaky hole. It looks easy, but it is not easy. But wow, does it look easy off that tee shot. You're like, wow, okay, just a short par 4. I'm going to go for it with a little nice draw. But nope.
Nicely played.
The Halloween tricks you.
This putt's good so far.
The Witch Tree Golf Club is a tricky one. That's 2 under through 4. Plenty of golf left. We move into a hole number 5, which is a par 5. Look at the landscape. Waterfalls. It's actually, in True Sim, this would be a blind tee shot. So, got to use that caddy book in True Sim. I'm just going to blast this.
Good gracious, you tattooed.
Tattooed it, John. That's right. Getting some coffee here to get a little energy here as we play through this course. We're going to need it. I don't want to smack it out of bounds. I'm trying to avoid the water and avoid smacking out of bounds. It'd be the first time probably that I haven't in one of Fury's courses. Let's see. 188. I'm going to do some loft and backspin. See if we can get this one close. Oh, be the one.
So this one's heading for the green.
A little too much. And there is a hill. Ooh, if you see the backdrop there, that had a potential to going over and going way too far, but it's going to roll back down. Caught a nice break there.
That will play. Thank you very much.
That will play. Thank you, John. Cut, 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 cut.
Yeah.
Swing plane was dead straight. What happened to Ryan Gamer's push?
Man. Just missed it.
I'm glad we didn't get rid of it. That would have been for eagle. We'll take a par. I mean, a birdie. We'll take a birdie. 3 under through 5. 4 holes left here before we make the turn. Every single view is memorable. Like, it's just insane. Arcticfury does this on all of their courses. It's phenomenal. Just truly an artist, a course designer artist. I would say like a course designer superhuman, superhero, right? The superhero of course design. Oh, I mean, just views, spectacular views everywhere you go, every single course you play. And every single course you play of Fury's has that, you can tell it's Arcticfury's course, right? It has that same feel, that theme. I love it. This has the potential of going a little bit too far. Now, the greens are pretty soft. Yeah, they were. Beautiful shot. 169 yards.
This putt's tracking.
I was afraid for a second that wasn't going to break enough, but it did slide in there. That is 4 under through 6. Plenty of golf left. I wonder what the course record is. This is one of the signature holes, one of my favorite holes on the course. I call it a signature hole because of the waterfall, just the view here. And, I mean, look at the pool in the background, the resort. Does anybody want to go stay here? I do. I want to stay here. You know, these are all fictional places, but wow. Do they look like they could be real? Yeah.
This one might be
I would not want to be the greenskeeper on one of these courses, though. Right? Could you imagine being one of the greenskeeper on this course? Oh, that would be a nightmare. Well, I guess the course is called Witch Tree Golf Club, so you would expect a Halloween-themed course to be kind of a nightmare to be a greenskeeper on, right? At least I would think so. So 2 holes left. We have a par 4 and par 5 before we make the turn onto the back 9. Love this hole. We have the castle in the background. We'll head to one of my favorite holes next. I believe the par 3 is coming up next. Drivable par 4, my favorite holes in golf. I actually almost aced this one. And look what, do you see this? Look to the right. Look what Fury put there. Halloween. Let's take a look at this house so y'all can see it. You might miss this when you play it. You have a pumpkin. And just keep in mind, everything there was the designer put in, right? So like, it's handcrafted. That Halloween was spelled out by the designer. Like, this stuff doesn't just appear. There's no preset in the game. The designer has to add all that. Just look, I mean, just spectacular. I am amazed every single time. I move my aim marker because I'm so distracted with the beauty of the course, which I tend to do on these course showcases.
Be the club.
Be the club. This is a very aceable par 4. It really is. I was about 3 feet away
and from the
earlier. Let's see if I can hit this 7-iron here. Oh, 7-iron. That was not a 7-iron. Lob wedge. What am I talking about? What do I know? That is a tap-in birdie. 1 hole left here on the front. Move into a par 5. So it's not my hole yet. No, that'll be later. It's on the back 9, the one I'm talking about. That beautiful view. But here, let's just smash this one into the fairway. We have a split fairway here. Oh, the red fast.
This one's gonna end up. Could be rough.
Could be rough, John. I think that was set in stone. Oh, we behind that tree.
Good second shot here on the 9.
Well, we just made this par 5 a little bit more difficult. Do I bank it off the tree, I guess?
Well, the ball's got a bit of a mind of its own.
The answer was yes. I wasn't trying to snap it that much. A gamer might have took a shot there by the ball coming off the tree like that. Imagine if your virtual golfer just gets knocked out. We made this. I did not hit it out of bounds yet, but that was an eventful moment. But I still haven't hit it out of bounds or in the water yet.
And now that we're back on the fairway, let's take a look at hitting this
slightly
green.
Uphill. Going to do a little bit of loft and backspin on this gap wedge. Because the greens are soft. It's not going to come back. I was hoping it would come back just a little bit more.
Par here with this putt.
There could be a ghost break, but there's going to be a break at the beginning, and there was a little bit of a break there. But you expect a ghost break on a Halloween course, am I right? Has to be.
Let's move on to the next.
Let's do this. Back 9, our first bogey. Bogey's going to happen. Just get them and move on, right? So we move on to another one of my favorite holes here to start the back 9. I mean, you don't get a glimpse of it off the tee shot. It's kind of a blind tee shot. But once you get up here, you get a glimpse of the waterfall and how this green sits up on a little hill there with rivers, creeks, whatever you want to call them around. It's just so cool. And I am missing fairways now.
Well, that'll happen.
That will happen. We're going to do 140. Now I'm going to go 150, a little bit of backspin and loft. Really miscalculated that one because of the elevation changes. But that view, I was distracted by the view over the waterfalls there. And I just kind of forgot that I was playing golf for a second. I thought I was in a little fantasy land.
Fairway. This is good stuff here.
I'm not going to lie. I thought I was in a little fantasy land. That's okay. These courses can do that to you sometimes. I should have done a little bit more of a D-loft. Trust the designer, trust the break, yes.
Well done on this
if
one.
it says it's straight, just play it as straight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 3 more times, right?
Okay, after that hole, you'll,
So last time I'm gonna say it, one of my favorite views off the tee. Again, I know. I mean, I have a lot. I can't pick my favorite view off the tee here, but love the waterfall work along this river. Can we go for this? Oh, it is. Yeah, we're going for this. I told you, Fury puts those drivable par 4s. I love it. Oh no.
Heading for the hazard.
Hit a rock? Hit a rock? I told you I always find the water. It never fails. Oh, does it never? Oh, we're not. Good thing I did not hit that. It never fails, gamers. Every single time on one of Fury's courses, I always find the water or out of bounds.
Setting up here.
What a beautiful golf hole, though. I mean, it's just, it's so good. I love the design there, the risk reward, and wow, is the risk there. Keep going, slide it, slide on in there. I think I had the line there, a little more backspin. It might have rode all the way back in.
Ended up just fine.
For the bogey save.
10 feet away. Well, it's going right back.
Double bogeys sometimes happen. Get them and move on to the next one. Yeah, we may be 2 under par, but it's about showcasing this great course, right?
After that one.
Here we go, my favorite hole on the course. Love this shot along the mountain. Look at the water to the left there and the castles in the background. It's just so cool. I'm going to do a little bit of spin, a little bit of backspin. I'd love to ace this hole. And it's amazing that this is one of my favorites because you all know I don't like long par 3s. I'm not a fan of any long par 3s, but I love the design of this hole. It's the views that are just memorable.
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, second shot.
It's very chip-inable. Let's go. That is what I'm talking about, gamers. Birdie moves his best way to erase a bogey. Get a birdie, but we have to erase a double bogey, so we have to get 2 birdies in a row. I'm going to need a little extra coffee for that one as John's running back this replay. A nice little chip there. It bounced to the left, rode to the right there at the end to go in. Nothing fancy.
Down to 3 under after that one.
Here it is.
Let's see what happens.
Another one of my favorite holes on the course. Look at the castle island to the left, the waterfall. I'll show you with my cursor right here in case you missed that waterfall. The waterfall by the hole, the tiered water. I mean, how do you do this? How long? I wonder how long it takes to design, how long it takes Fury to design these courses. Because I remember one time when Fury just came out with course after course after course after course. I'm like, how is that possible to pull them out that fast? Guess when you're that good, right? You can just pull them out, but it's just amazing. I could work for 5 years on a course and it would never turn out like this. Okay, I got a little worried about the water. But when you see the water, you just got to go for it. What a golf shot. Full loft and backspin on that 3-iron. Trust that there's no break.
Under regulation.
Straight in eagle. Are you kidding me? That is what I'm talking about. We raced the double and more. That's 1 under on the back after a double on 11.
5 under.
5 under for the round. I still think that this is my favorite hole on the course and the island par 3 that we'll see in the future. But I just love the view. The waterfalls, I mean, wow. Just wow. I hope you all react. Do you all react to these courses the same way I do? Like, wow. Like, are you just mesmerized by what these designers can create?
You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay.
I'd be amazed if you weren't. I would say, you know, get into the designer and try it, and then you'll get a big appreciation for how they're able to, like, you're like, what? Wait, they created that in this? They did what? 4 holes left here. Par 4, par 3, par 5, and a par 4.
Well, have a good hole. We've got a
you just got to hit the fairway. We have a split fairway here with a nice view. We have a water tower there in the left side of the screen. You can see way down the mountain. A little, looks like a farm down there. I will say I didn't find a squirrel on the course, but there's so much to this course. I guarantee there's a squirrel out there somewhere. You know, like, do I give it the squirrel stamp of approval? I think so, because like I saw horses, I saw animals. Like I would believe that Fury would put a squirrel in there, right? Let me know if you find a squirrel. If you find a squirrel on the course, let me know. Because those of you that don't know, I always look for a lot of designers out there leave squirrels on the courses for me, because I love squirrels on the courses. It's just you know, one of my favorite animals, and I love when you all put them in just really cool places. I always look for them. It's the first thing I do when I get on a course for a showcase. And I looked for quite some time, and I did not find a squirrel. But I mean, there's so many places you could put one, and Fury probably put it. It could be anywhere. We'll take a par and be on our way. We head to probably my favorite hole on the course, right here. Beautiful view over the river, island green. It's just wow. I'm just wowed. That's all I can say. Wow and beautiful seems to be my only lingo in this course showcase today. Come back. Come back. And we did hit it in the water once, but I am happy to say I have not hit it out of bounds.
Get in there.
I did not see that much break. It really broke at the beginning there. There's a little break at Gamer's feet. I really wanted to par in my favorite hole. Hole number 16, we don't get it. I mean, I really wanted to par it. What are you talking about? I really wanted to birdie it. So we go into a par 5 here on the 17th, a long par 5. Oh, it pulled a 3-wood off the tee. I did not notice that. That is going to be unfortunate, because I don't think we'll be able to get up there to the green. It is a dogleg right, so possibly we'll be able to get there, but I doubt it. Yeah, actually, driver off the deck, a little downhill slope there. We're going for it.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the
Must
turf.
be feeling lucky. Yeah, well, kind of, John. How far is this going to bounce? Will it go all the way down the hill? They are soft surfaces. Look at this design. We would probably be sitting with an eagle putt if I would not have messed up that shot. So I'm going to do the pitching wedge splash, a little bit of D-loft. Too much D-loft. That thing hit and just went. It's still going.
You'll go to 6 under today.
This is a huge birdie to go to 6 under for the round. If we could just erase that double bogey. Oh, that is tough. On the outside edge, too much speed. We'll take a par. You hate to par 5, but my caddy handed me the wrong club. Always blame the caddy, right? I always like to keep track of the best scores as well, so let me know your best score there in the comment. If you play this on the same settings, let me know.
Yikes, this one's hooking.
Remember when I said at least I haven't hit it out of bounds?
Oops, out of bounds with that one.
It never fails, gamers. Every single one of Fury's courses, I hit it in the water and then I hit it out of bounds. It's basically set in stone. Oh, I'm sure some of you out there are shaking your head. Like, I knew after Gamer said it a few holes ago that he still hasn't hit in the water or out of bounds, that he is 100% going to hit it out of bounds here soon. A lot of you all know me, and you know whenever I say something like that, something bad happens. See if we can finish with a chip-in bogey here on the incredible Witch Tree Golf Club, and we did it. Arcticfury, thank you so much for your hard work. If you ever come across this video, what a legend you are. All your courses are incredible. I greatly appreciate you and all your hard work you do for this community. These courses are phenomenal. This is another stunning course. 20 stars, infinity stars. You know, I'm sure there's a squirrel out there somewhere. Let me know if you all find a squirrel. So leave a comment, a squirrel. Leave a comment down below, or you can drop a comment in the Discord as well. and let me know what courses you all are playing. This was so much fun. Let's take a look at the event stats. 61% fairways, about right for me, and 61 gers, 1.28 putts per hole, not bad. Definitely favoriting it. Definitely 5-star, infinite stars. If it could go above that, I would. Get out there, play this course. Thank you for watching this video to the end. You all are all legends. Be sure to drop a like if you got some enjoyment. I would greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And click that notification bell. Even if you are already subscribed, if you have not clicked that notification bell, only 10% of you have clicked it. So be a part of the notification squad and click and turn on all notifications today. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. As always, gamers, have a fantastic day.